Tuesday. How about we just make some shit up for lunch? That's what I'm doing. Figure I may as well bring you along the way. So, found some things. I have a skirt steak that I marinated and cooked up. I did that in a different video, and I have some leftover steak, so I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? So, I went to Trader Joe's yesterday, and I found this. Super excited. Lots of fresh Asian veggies in here. Even little corn cobs and mushrooms and stuff. So I'm going to saute this up and add in my steak. And then I also found this. Thai peanut satay sauce. I thought, that sounds good. We'll saute with the veggies with some sesame oil. And then I've got some different Asian kind of sauces and things that I will, I'll taste it and see if I want to change the flavor profile of it at all. But, so first thing, I will go ahead and start on the veggies and I'll bring you back in a second. Okay, oil is cooled down a bit. Let's go ahead and dump in all these yummy veggies. Look at that. Ooh, I'm excited. Normally I look in my fridge and see what else to throw in, but there is so much stuff in here, so... Oh, even pea pods. I didn't see those. Good Lord, look at those. Trader Joe's. I need one in Waterloo. So obsessed. Alright, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more of this oil. I think we'll season it up just a little bit. Let me see what I have. Alright, we are gonna hit this with a little bit of ginger and just a little bit of garlic salt. How gorgeous those veggies are. Oh, come out better than that. Alright, I'm gonna have to open this thing up. Good Lord. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna give these a little bit of a saute. Piece of broccoli is huge. Alright, I'm just going to let those cook for a little bit. I want them to be tender for me. So I'm going to let those cook for probably about 4 minutes and then I'll check back. So I decided I had some mushrooms in my fridge as well as a bunch of spinach. So I thought, well, let's just go ahead and add a little bit more in here. Look at this gorgeous bright colors of these fresh veggies. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. This is wonderful. I keep uncovering things that are in here. So I didn't know there was water chestnuts in here. And the pea pods, I didn't know those were there, but I added some more portobello mushrooms with those huge carrots. I mean, this is just going to be so good. I'm excited. I'm doing some low-carb meal prep here. I'm going to do this with some sauce and some of that skirt steak. Alright, I'm going to let this go. I'm going to add just a little bit more seasoning. This is the garlic salt and the ginger. And like I said, we're going to put some sauce in here and then taste it and see what we want to do seasoning profile wise. But for now, this is our start. This only needs a very brief time left, so I'm going to go ahead and cut my steak up into bite-sized pieces, and I'll get this added in so that it can all finish up together. Okay, I've got my steak added in. That's already cooked, that marinated skirt steak, so I don't need a lot of time on that. We're just bringing that up to temp with these veggies. These veggies are almost done. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this with one hand and cook with the other. Alright. Okay. Just gonna let this cook, and I came up with an idea. I love citrus and things. I love orange chicken, so we are going to squeeze in some cuties in here to add a little bit of citrus. Hopefully I don't regret this. If you watch my channel, you know that I make shit up as I go. Rarely do I follow a recipe, unless it's for like baking or something, but... So we're just going to make some shit up here. A little bit of citrus is good in there. Okay, I'll be back. Now I'm adding in some of the Thai peanut satay sauce. And I'm going to see how much heat this has, because I might add a little bit of heat to it. So, let's stir this up. Gonna hear my 3-year-old talking in the background because that's what she does. You could make this to go with some rice or noodles. I'm just trying to do the whole low carb thing. You're gonna hear my daughter, aren't you? Alright, I am going to taste this and see if I want to make any changes. Let's get a mushroom and a piece of the meat and dip it in that sauce. Let's see how it is. The steak is nice and tender. I'm going to add a little bit more sauce. Turn that off because I don't want the steak cooking anymore. I'm going to add a little bit more sauce. And it does not have heat to it. So I'm going to add some chili crunch to it. Hang on a second, I love this stuff. Executive decision, I'm adding some of this sauce in. This came with like pot stickers, you know, the frozen pot stickers that you steam in the pan, and this comes with the dipping sauce. I'm the only one in the family that eats that sauce, so I saved one of these packets. So I'm going to dump part of that into it. I'm going to dump half into it. That will add a little bit of a salt flavor to it. And then this is what I was telling you about. I love this stuff. I get it at Walmart. It's like, it adds a little spice, but it's also got a little sweet to it. So I'm going to add a couple of spoons like that. Alright. So this will give it a little bit more depth of flavor. So it's going to add a little bit of salt to it, a little bit of heat. I hear my 3-year-old coming, so she may make an appearance. Alright. I think this looks good. So I got the citrus, I got the heat, I got the salt, I got the sweet from the peanut sauce. Alright, let's try a piece of meat and a piece of broccoli. That's it. That's it. Let's make a plate. There it is. It came out yummy. Thanks for watching.